Hi, I'm Clive. This is Group 1. Group 1 consists of 3 individuals, namely Michelle, Naomi, and myself. Our presentation focuses on 3 theories of motivation. They are psychosexual, social cognitive, and humanistic theories of motivation. But the one I will focus on is Sigmund Freud, psychosexual stages of development. Freud, 1856 to 1939, is probably the most well-known theorist when it comes to development of personality. Freud believed that children are born with a libido, a sexual urge, and that every child goes through these 5 stages of sexual development within a specific time frame in their life. If one becomes fixated in any of the 5 stages, he or she could develop personal traits that could coincide with the specific stage and its focus. According to Sigmund, the mind is divided into 3 aspects: the head, the ego, and the superego. All 3 plays an important role in the child's development into adulthood. I trust that this bit of information will be of use to you, along with the chart and the different stages that outlines the process that the child goes through and the fixation that could occur and how it also applied into a carbon context. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I am Michelle and I will be discussing those theories that deal with the relationship between motivation and our thoughts, expectations, and goals. These theories are the cognitive theories of motivation. In this presentation, emphasis will be placed on the expectancy theory by Victor Vroom and the goal-setting theory by Edwin Locke. So let's start with the expectancy theory. The expectancy theory comprises 3 elements. They are effort, performance, and reward. The theory attempts to explain how the perceived value of a reward can cause a person to become motivated into taking a certain course of action with the aim of attaining that reward. Conversely, the theory can shed light on why a person may show no enthusiasm when assigned a task. The goal-setting theory, on the other hand, expands on Vroom's theory. It does so by addressing other pertinent factors that motivates an individual to work towards the attainment of a reward. Emphasis is placed on goal difficulty, goal specificity, goal acceptance, and goal commitment, as well as support structures and an individual's ability. The theory further addresses the issue of satisfaction. The expectancy theory and the goal-setting theory can find application in several areas. For example, in the Caribbean region, hundreds of secondary school students win scholarships each year. The expectancy theory can be used to explain how the perceived value of a scholarship can motivate a student to study exceptionally hard. And the goal-setting theory further helps us to understand how setting a specific and difficult goal, such as winning a scholarship, can affect a student's performance in a positive way. These 2 theories can also help us to understand how and why some employees, athletes, and other professionals.
Hi, this is Naomi. The humanistic theory came in connection with a counter to the 1960s Freudian psychology and behavioralism. Instead of focusing on one's past trauma or strictly observable behavior, humanistic psychology focuses on current environmental influences, which is the humanistic theory came in connection with a counter to the 1960s Freudian psychology. Humans will always endeavor behavioralism Instead of focusing on one's maximum potential or strictly observable behavior, the humanistic psychology focuses on current environmental influences of the self, which is the need for love and acceptance and your personal growth. This theory supposes humans people will always endeavor to attain their maximum potential. Actions, Maslow's and the humanistic theory focuses on the choice is yours to change your behavior, meaning this you and your perception. Human beings motivated by free will and learning is based on for their lives and actions and evaluation. The choice is yours to change your behavior. Behavior is a effect of human beings and it is motivated by free will and learning is based on perception and evaluation. Other theories on this theory, behavior is the effect of human that is persistent, motivated by a desire to evolve or become competent. When dealing with their on this theory have noted that a persistent motive of a person may at times lose its value when dealing with their surroundings to a more difficult successfully completing Maslow 1940 may at times lose its value process so one goes on to more difficult tasks as an attempt Maslow 1943 one can describe this process towards self-actualization as an attempt to become this is not just for survival but the purpose of this is not just for survival is to but the purpose of one's motivation is to strive. The self-actualization is the traits including this self-actualization, self-acceptance, includes traits continuity such as love, and the ability self-acceptance to not be paralyzed by the judgment and the ability to not be paralyzed by the judgment of others. Maslow posits that in the hierarchy of needs met for one Maslow posits that certain needs must be met for one to be at a stage to in the case of Guyanese students who excel. In the case of Guyanese of love and acceptance, their needs of love and acceptance and they are now on a path one met and they are now on a path Diane, Valencia and Rashida have Diane, Valencia and Rashida in this video by letting us know to be featured in this motivates them. By letting us know what motivates them.
What motivates me in the workplace? I think the job that I do is important and I honestly enjoy it. I'll also say it's in line with my overall career, so I would hope that the experience gained here would make a valid contribution to my resume and would enable me to possibly attain a higher position and possibly a higher salary in the future. Also, the current salary is somewhat substantial, especially in this unstable economy, so I'm very fortunate to be employed.
I am not a very curious person, but I would definitely say that my curiosity is what motivates me. If I am completely uninterested about the task at hand, my mind tends to wander and then I procrastinate and then the task at hand ends up not being done as quickly as I would have hoped and sometimes it doesn't get done at all. I am not a very curious person, but I would definitely say that my curiosity is what motivates me. If I am completely uninterested about the task at hand, my mind tends to wander and then I procrastinate and then the task at hand ends up not being done as quickly as I would have hoped and sometimes it does.
What motivates me? What motivated me when I was younger was my grandmother and mother, who were always behind me, pushing me and letting me know that I can do anything once I put my mind to it. As I got older, that motivation was always there, but it didn't really motivate me as much as before. So I still knew what I wanted to do. I still knew I had to do certain things to get to what I wanted to do. So I continued to do the necessary steps. But 7 months ago, I made a son. And ever since he was born, I became real determined to actually complete my goals. I became more motivated and more aware of what I need to do and what I would need to do to complete these goals. So that just shows that everyone has a motivation, but some motivations change as persons get older and certain instances happen.